restaurants. Now, we need to cover making plans on operations and marketing strategy so that we can work on our cost as well. So what we are doing in hotels, we are estimating the operating levels and we are consolidating the operations. If we know we're going to have 5 rooms occupied, 10 rooms occupied, there is no point in opening up the entire hotel, entire inventory. We do segmentations. Okay, we open 1 floor, 2 floors, the rest of them we save electricity, we save the other expenses. Revise the SOP for your operations to include hygiene, sanitation, guest touch points without compromising the guest physical touch. The guest will still need to have personalized service. You are focusing on hygiene, safety is fine, but you still cannot forget about the personalization. You need to revisit all your amenities and procedures to ensure that there is least friction and human touch while serving. So, for example, buffet breakfast. If the amenities, the hotel standard was having a buffet breakfast, either you have to cancel it out or you have to man the buffet breakfast in a way that customers are not sharing the tongs, the serving spoons in by themselves. So it may increase the cost of operation again, or and also the portion size will be will need to be adjusted, because if you have only 5 guests, 10 guests, you may not be able to survive the buffet cost. So you might have to think on a la minute items. You cannot think of that is our standard, then we have to continue that. It's not going to happen. The amenities, experiences, you can think of house made chocolates, house made fruits, sorry, not fruits, organic fruits, if the hotel land permits. So it depends on what are the facilities, the equipments that the hotel has, so that they can work on it. So basically the idea is to innovate on it. You need to revisit your brand standards to ensure that the value proposition which you are providing is enough. If you are a family hotel, if you are a corporate hotel earlier and you need to cater to the family, you need extra bed, you need extra blanket, you need more water in the room, you need a couple of things which you will need to provide to the family customers. If you are a group hotel, then the amenities and the brand positioning is a different when compared to the family or standalone or maybe young travelers who are coming on leisure. So you have to adjust your value proposition. Staffing level again has to be reduced, definitely. You also have to think on multitasking. While we are discussing on the labor cost savings, one way to reduce the labor cost is definitely, easiest way is fire peoples. But laying off peoples at this point of time would not be ideal. Reason being, we are not sure when the business will come back and how much it will come back. If you fire too many people now, you will be in difficulty to rehire them, right? If you don't fire too many people, if you don't have a balance of peoples, you may be overstaffed for a long period of time. So you have to make sure if you are gonna fire, if you're gonna lay off the peoples, you have multi-tasking, multi-skilling of your existing people. Your F&B staff should be able to take care of front office. Front office should be able to take care of F&B, housekeeping, security. In our hotels, we are training our peoples to be able to stand anywhere. You want them in security, you want them in engineering, you want them to repaint the things, you want them to clean the house, you want them to carry things around. We are training our peoples to be able to do a lot of things by themselves. So we are reducing the need of outsourcing. We are reducing the need of contract labor. We are reducing the need of suppliers. We just provide them the material, they do it. So it helps us to reduce the cost of operations in a way and keep them engaged as well. You know, the staff at the moment are either working from home or they are at the property but doing nothing. So they get bored. Their their axes are not sharpened anymore. So you have to make sure that you are keep on training them, keep on engaging them, so that they continue to work. Marketing related things. Now, a lot of hotels in the crisis would stop marketing activities, would stop traveling, would stop doing digital marketing, would stop doing the advertising. I'm not saying you need to continue that, but you need to refocus on it. You need to think what are the target market segments. As we know, our target market segments would be families, would be individual travelers. So you need to make sure that you have your marketing efforts based on those customers. Do digital marketing. You don't need to drip down, but yes, you can do it by yourself. If you are doing outsource, you can train your staff to do the SEO, do the Facebook marketing, do by yourself. That is okay to do, but stopping it 100% will not be a sustainable advice. So you need to think about offline and online things. So certain costs